works. Oh, it's working. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm delayed by a minute. So nobody can cheat.
Yo, y'all in draft or what?
Yep, we are in draft.
We just started draft.
Sheesh.
Jawhead first pick ban from Simpsons. They banned Pulpal and Jawhead. He is banned Matilda only so far. Typical Diggy ban, still 100% ban ratio throughout the entire tournament.
100% banned, so no team has been able to play it so far.
Every single game has been banned.
I mean, it's a risky pick. It really is. Like, you don't. It's scary to go versus. It really is, because the early game just gets completely messed up.
It's also a really big gamble to early pick it because he can be countered.
It can
so
be.
If you don't counter him.
So it's like it's a 50-50 really. And I guess teams
Zane,
aren't
do you
willing
want
to
to
take
do
that
play-by-play or analysis?
Oh, it's
play-by-play is like the mid-fight casting. You call out what's going on. Analysis is like after the fight. You go through you diagnose.
I'd rather do the analysis, I think.
All right, I'll do the play-by-play then.
Sounds good.
Simpsons first picking. Interesting that AE did not ban Paquito or Alice. And they first picked Paquito.
Paquito pick. What do you think about? He got nerfed, Paquito, right? What do you think about him lately?
I did not see the nerf. Do you know what the nerf was?
Honestly, I don't, but I just know he got nerfed. And honestly, in ranked, I don't really feel his presence as much as, I used to. But I'm pretty sure he still bullies his lane and usually wins his lane pretty much all the time, right?
Yep. Really has good lane dominance. It's just that during team fights, it's really easy to miss your skills if you tap it too quick or auto aim. And if you don't connect your stuff, you're not going to get your stacks and you're basically going to be useless for the fight.
Basha and Eve coming out. The Basha is really good actually versus the Alice and the Esmeralda, and I know Cassandra has been playing this Eve quite a bit for Team Simpsons, so I'm not too surprised.
AE made a kind of mistake like that where it's like really easy to counterpick with Basha picking 2 healing side lane second pick.
I mean, they are very good picks though. The Alice and the Esmeralda, they're pretty solid picks.
True.
Maybe they would have been better off taking one of them and then the Basha, perhaps.
I think it'd be better off if you just take one of them and then kind of leave the other up in the air. Now we're on to the second ban for both teams.
Brawl was actually doing quite alright. He was doing quite alright on that link pick.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. That's a ban. Makes sense. I don't know who plays Bene on Simpsons though.
Your team is banning.
Meta ban also makes sense. Just typical meta ban so far. Surprised they banned Nada though. Like, it's a free lane counter pick if they wanted to do. Because I'm assuming it's
no delay.
Sure.
There's about a minute delay, guys. Guys, there's about like a minute and a half of delay. There's a lot of delay on the stream. Trust me. I'm watching it right now, and there's a lot of delay. I'm muted right now, so they can't hear me. But trust me, like I'll go into my own stream and see. Let me check my own stream just to make sure, because you guys are fucking scaring me here. Maybe they would have been better off. Yeah, there's a major delay. You guys are smoking pot out of a fucking crack pipe. There is a major delay. There's so much delay. It might be a little bit less, but it's still well over a minute, so that's fine. It's well over a minute. Well over a minute. Less than Pika's, probably about like 10 seconds. It's a lot of delay. I see it.
Raph is open still for some strange reason. I'm not sure why they banned Angela over the Rafaela.
I mean, Angela and Ling, I would say it's a better combo than Raphael and Ling, to be honest.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
You're
exactly. Right. They were scared about that combo.
Kinda
although I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen a single. Has anybody played Angela in this tournament yet?
No, I don't think.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But it's really popular in Asia right now. I see a lot of bans on Angela as well in the tournament.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah, he really shouldn't be playing Granger. I know he hovered it there because if he played Granger Wanwan into Ling, that's just a dumb draft. Honestly, picking Wanwan into Ling already is kind of you know, kind of strange. Kind of seems a little suicidal.
Is picking.
You think?
By the way, Pika, I think my microphone might be a little bit too high on your channel, is what I'm hearing. It might be, I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank God they didn't pick Khalid again. Damien's main, Khalid, did not go well last match. They didn't need to ban it this
Seeing
time.
the Wanwan pick, I really don't know how that's gonna turn out here.
Honestly, yeah, completely agree. I feel like the Wanwan pick is very suicidal. Like, you got Esme gap close, you got Alice gap close, you got Ling gap close.
Wanwan actually is a really good lane counter to Alice, so maybe that's why they picked it. But with all the other people they have on their team in picks, Farsa, fucking Rafaela, Ling, it might be just a bit too difficult to really get ahead. So wait, if I pan the map, does it pan the map
It
for
doesn't
everybody?
pan for the in-game. No,
So just
that's
me.
your own map.
Okay, good.
Eve gave me some free poke on Farsa there in the bush. Link starting his buff instead of lane, probably a better choice because he's versus 2 ranged in mid. Farsa and Raph both got stunned. Yeah, so maybe he's gonna have pretty good prio just for getting, you know, scuttles.
Yeah, just going over to
And
the
walking
wave,
around.
scuttle, straight to the jungle then right after.
Considering how weak early game Ling is, it really just depends right now. Like the early game.
Whose
It's
draft
really
do you
gonna
like
depend
more,
on how-
Nuggets?
I think AE has a much better late game draft, but if Simpsons can maybe play together as a team, because I think their comp is much better team fight wise rather than splitting.
I think I kind of agree. I like AE's draft a lot more. Even though they have the Basha to counter, I believe Granger's got his blue stolen, right? Yeah, looks like that.
Oh, who stole it?
You didn't see the Ling, I believe, took it. Yeah, Ling took their
I did
blue.
not notice that.
So now Granger's not even
Dang.
level 4 yet.
And Ling just hit 4. Ranger's about to get 4 after this mid wave. Yet blue side still has a Simpson still has a slight gold lead.
Yo, chat, there is over a minute delay on the stream. Just because it's not as
Farsa
deep as
just used her
Pika's
bird to
does
try
not mean
and
there's no
get the
delay.
fight
There's a
here.
lot of delay.
Granger's
Trust
done.
me. Trust me,
Ling
there's
going
delay.
in. He died to
Nice,
CC.
wow.
He didn't ult for some reason.
Granger ult goes through but misses a few on the Rafaela. Still got the kill onto the Ling.
Yeah, that was really questionable Ling engage.
Yeah, didn't even have time to pop his ult. I think
Got
it was
stunned,
I think it was the Basha. I think Basha, right before he landed on him, I think he jumped in the air, stunned him for a while longer, and he just didn't have time to react.
The 1.5, 1.5.
1.5 exactly, just like Dave taught us all. So that gives a free turtle to Simpsons, putting them in the lead by about 500 gold. Not a huge difference, but definitely not something to laugh about either. As Ling goes back to his blue buff, doesn't really want to contest it.
Farsa almost dying to the Eve poke. Ling going in the Basha. Remember, he still has ult.
Ooh,
He didn't
Ling
use it
does
earlier,
get the
but
kill.
he's not using it now.
Raph a little bit
Granger seems to be on
aggressive
his
on the
own.
Granger. Being
Another
very...
blue buff for
No,
Ling.
they're just going to give it up. Because they probably heard that Wanwan was coming down. I think that was a good play, honestly, just retreating. Because if you look at Paquito as well, Paquito was ready to go and defend that. So I think the best case scenario was what AE just did and just left that blue. And not overcommit. Especially versus the Granger.
After Granger ulted. Still not recalling though, despite being half HP. Oh, now she is. Esme and Paquito lane seem to be going even, though Esme is down 300 gold somehow versus the Paquito when she has Avarice. That is pretty questionable. Not sure how that happened when Esme is a pretty good lane counter versus Paquito.
3 members of AE trying to pressure this Wanwan, but Simpson's realizing that and kind of just helping out Wanwan's weak early game. Getting up here, ready in case they dive.
Simpson's
Basha
playing
has to pop
considerably
the ult.
better. Considerably better this game than last game, the previous game. Hopefully they realize what they were doing wrong.
Oh, over at mid.
Granger?
Granger does get eliminated. Ling ulting onto the Basha, trying to roll away, and he actually does manage to escape, leaving the Eve all alone to fend for herself here. Ling has no blue, doesn't really want to commit too hard.
Hey bro,
Just decides to
question,
retreat.
Why you guys on Pope in your first match?
So far, they're even gold. That gold
Popo's a really good pick right now, man. Popo's a really good pick. By the way, whenever I talk to you guys, I'll be muted, so their stream can't hear me, but all you guys could hear me. Now, I don't want to hear any more complaining about the delay. The stream delay is over a minute. It is over a minute. To be exact, it's a minute and 20 seconds delay.
Fight here.
Literally a minute 20.
Granger is doing his blue buff while they're doing the turtle. They might get it. Farce is trying to kill the 1-1. 1-1 has a flicker to dodge the Farce ult.
When it does end up surviving, but it looks like AE wants to take this turtle. Granger going through, doesn't really connect on anybody. Raz does get the retribution onto the turtle.
Raph and Alice both having a flicker there from being caught out.
Overall, a pretty close match, but honestly, I think I see a clear winner in the late game with the Alice, the Esmeralda, and the Farsa. Not to mention the Ling, and Granger doesn't really scale well, so if this does go late game, and that is how it's looking right now, it's not going to be good for Simpsons.
And Wawa getting picked under her tower.
AE pressuring that win, man, with all their assassins and dive, just like they should be.
Bot lane, just like last game, a similar 1v1 game, with both being 0-0 still.
Having struggles versus this Esmeralda. Yeah, they couldn't even take the tower in a 2v1 scenario. That's because, you know, the tower buff, you really can't dive early game anymore.
Yeah, not to mention, you know, someone tanky as Esme.
Yeah, you really can't bully side laners as much as you used to be able to. Because remember, we were having that meta where 4 people would go to a lane and just dominate that lane, take the tower in like 2 minutes. That never happens anymore because of all the changes to the game. And the meta side laners.
And Granger both just ulted, trying to kill the Farsa, both failed. Not enough
Didn't
damage.
even have to pop the flicker, wow.
They're trying to set up a gank dive on this Paquito
Yeah, I
here.
see that on the Paquito. Do not go for it.
I'm sure it's a good idea.
Cutting
not
the
a good
wave.
idea.
We'll see if his team rotates over Farsa.
Farsa getting caught out
Ulting
again.
just to clear the wave. That's going to defend mid quite well.
Link going on the Granger after he gets poked by Farsa. Killing both the...
When
Eve
trying to
and
get her
the Granger.
ultimate, actually ends up killing Riles there.
But Wawan gets a shutdown on Ling.
Trying to
Farsa
shift priority. Stunned by the Rafaela, a flicker comes out, and this Wanren barely... Nah, she ended up dying. This is...
Farsa trying to get an ult again.
This is not looking good for Simpsons right now.
Paquito killed Raph, but it's probably gonna die to the Raph passive. There he goes.
Granger ult finally coming in, actually juked by the Farsa flicker.
I mean, if you were looking there, Farsa almost flickered into it.
She kind of stood still too for a little bit. I think she expected herself to
she
die maybe. She might have thought she was dead, but she was there.
Wasn't really funny.
Wow. A lot of kills coming in for AE. Just look at Rile's score right now as well. 4 and 2 versus the Granger 1 and 2. Even though Granger has a way stronger early game, it's not really what you want to see right now.
Well, the Farsa has been setting up really well.
The Farsa is doing good with her ultimates. And she's also baiting out a lot of skills because they keep trying to kill her, but they're never able to.
Indeed. Pack not really rotating as much as he should be. He's trying to force 1v1 lane versus an Esme when he's
Alice and
someone who
Ling
gets lane
starting
prio.
to turtle here. It doesn't look like it's going to be contested. It doesn't even look like Simpsons. I'm sure they know, but they just realize that they can't fight at this point. It's not a good situation. So they decide to give that up without contest. Bot lane now, we see Paquito getting ganked. And Rouse is able to secure the kill. Granger ult comes out, but so does the Ling ult. Ends up escaping with his life. Raph, just with that, all that movement speed, easily lets her team escape. Wenren actually gets hit by the Raph. Flicker comes in from Raph. Wow. Basha going down now as well. And they're still looking for more. Esme trying to dive. Triple kill onto the Rafaela. Are you kidding me? Nuggets, did you expect this from AE?
Nah, I went over that last game too. I really didn't expect them to do.
Exactly. And they are... I don't understand. It really goes to
Not
show...
in a way.
it goes to show how different tournament is from ranked. Really.
Not in the way saying that they would be bad, but I would expect to see more mistakes. They have been making not a lot of mistakes, but at the same time, Simpsons has been making way too many mistakes.
I mean, that's just the power of pressure when you're in a tournament, to be honest. You can change your mindset, you can start doing stuff you usually would never do. And honestly, I don't see it phasing AE at all.
And Wanwan has the flicker there, almost being two-shot by the Farsal.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Simpsons, especially now that they're freezing. 2 items there simultaneously picked up by AE's team. I mean, this is just not looking good. Do you see any comeback into this match for Simpsons?
No,
at this point?
I think it's over.
You think it's over?
I think it's over.
I would honestly, I would have to agree with you there. I would have to agree that I think this match is just over.
You take a look at bot lane. Oh, not anymore, but there were a lot of minions down there, and basically it was frozen for the last minute or so. Pack not being able to get only gold.
I mean, if you check the items, Wenwen just has 1 item.
Some all chat messages going on.
I don't understand that, but okay. Moving on. Moving on.
Like they're trying to call out something.
I don't understand.
Let's
totally.
not delve into it. He is trying to say that he's being piloted as right now.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't even know anything about that. But anyways, he did end up taking the Lord there.
Game should end here. I don't see they're gonna win or be able to defend this.
Honestly, yeah, with the 2 marksmen under tower, I mean, actually, Ryle's getting very low as to ult out. Didn't do much that team fight. Basha is down. Gringer is very low. Almost got killed by the Alice, but she couldn't quite reach it. Wenwen doing absolutely no damage. Nothing. That's 2 high grounds down. Lord on the base. Pika, they're trying to go in. Granger ends up falling. Paquito ends up falling as well. And
that should be game.
Yeah. Wow. So what do you think was the problem for Simpsons there?
I think the Farsa carried the game. They tried so hard to try and pick out the Farsa, but each time they were just wasting their skills and she never died. But Farsa just continuously, repeatedly just bursted their backline, and nobody could punish her because they have no way to punish the Farsa, who is a backline.
I think the double marksman pick was also a really poor idea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mentioned that during the draft.
Not only the Wanwen, but the Granger as well. I mean, when you verse something like Esmeralda, Alice, it's just too tanky for you, really. And you can see that they weren't doing damage. If you check the damage, both marksmen under 20% damage. It's not even their fault because they don't do damage versus that team.
Yeah, really should have noticed that Farsa was still up. The fact that they went double marksman there when Farsa was still up is just not a good idea.
Farsa completely dominated, yeah. She outranges Wanwen tremendously.
Congratulations to AE from moving on to the next round of the tournament. Thank you, Simpsons, for participating in this tournament. What do you think? Is there anything that AE could have done better? Did they surprise you guys in this tournament, or what do you guys think of AE so far?
Definitely shocked me. There were times where they made minimal mistakes, but most of the time it was like Simpsons making mistakes that they just capitalized on.
I would definitely say, I mean, besides the first blood that Riles had, and I really don't see much they could have done better that match, really. They played pretty safe. They knew when to get out of team fights, when to start engaging team fights, and really, you can't end a game in 11 minutes unless everybody's playing really, really well, and that's exactly what we saw here. Very minimal mistakes. I would say I am surprised, yeah, totally.
Yes, I am too. They played really well these last 2 matches. They played objectives. Even they're synergized, like even invading the blue buff right away, right off the bat. Granger can't even contest that blue buff, so that puts him behind farm and everything else. They were playing aggressive right off the bat, and they were playing smart. They know when to back out, and they were playing objectives, turtle, towers, and they were just in sync that game.
Yeah, impressive stuff.
Is there any team that you guys are afraid of by any chance? Anyone in the tournament that is still remaining?
Honestly, we're kind of, I would say we're taking each team that comes to us with like the same amount of concern. We're studying each team that we're going versus, and I would say the one team that was giving us issues in ranked, that was TSU, and they got eliminated first round.
Yes, I seen that yesterday. Yeah, you guys are playing a lot more better this tournament than what I seen from the last tournament from P2. At the start, you guys were starting off a little bit slow. Even your first game, you guys having a trouble time ending. But I noticed in this tournament, you guys are really together, really synergized, really working together, and ending games super quick. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even with the months, I'm not trying to make this about me. I was trying to make it about AE and Simpsons, but yeah, even with the months apart that me and the rest of BTK have had, you know, some of us haven't even been playing Mobile Legends, some of us have moved to Wild Rift or just other parts of life. We're still doing a great job together. All the practice we made together, and you know, thousands of ranked games together, just made a permanent kind of synchronization
Synergy
between us. Yeah, I could say that.
Yeah, I do agree. You guys do play well, super together. I don't think there's not a lot of teams in NA that plays as well as you guys. But yeah, again, congratulations to you guys on moving on, and congratulations to AE. Next match, we have Gosu versus S2 Esports. This is a match that a lot of people have been waiting for. This is going to be a hard match from either both teams, because it could either go from both sides, in my opinion. But stay tuned, guys. That game will start at 11:15, so that's 35 minutes from now.
Cardi
So
will be
stay
casting,
tuned.
as I will be taking my lead.
Pika, do you have any predictions on who you think will be winning that?
Both are really good teams. S2 started, in my opinion, a little bit slow in their last match yesterday, but it could be anyone's game. They're really good. Maybe they got together today and sit down and talk to each other and be like, hey, let's not be nervous. Let's get together. Let's be on the same page and dominate. Because coming in this tournament, they were one of the scariest team coming in this tournament, if I'm not wrong.
I mean, yeah. It's also going to be interesting to see Ghost's new lineup, because I understand that there's no Hoon this time. Again, best player went with TRS this tournament, same as last tournament. And they kind of like reworked their whole lineup, really, with just general. No Gosu Zero. You know, all the old popular Gosu members are no longer in this tournament. And I heard a lot of people are actually kind of happy with this new lineup that Gosu has. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they bring to the table versus S2. It's going to be an interesting match for sure.
Yes, I do agree. They do still have Zotra, who's been in that Gosu squad for a long time as well. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. That game will start in 35 minutes, and then we'll be right back.
Alright, I'm muted. Hey, not too bad. Hey. By the way, you guys are tilting. The stream delay was literally like 1 minute and 30 seconds. And everybody's like, no delays, eh? What? 1 minute 35, bro. I'm about to restart stream I can't even respond to your guys' comments because it's so long. You should delay your stream. It's literally 1 minute and 30 seconds delay, bro. It's 1 minute and 30 delay. BTK is not out. We are in the semifinals. It's just that I was cast in the tournament. I was bored. It was a fun little opportunity. Stabilize the casting for casters. I don't know what that really means, but it sounds good. I think I should add a win. Yeah, like you guys are literally talking about whatever. Like I can't even read you guys' stuff. You're talking about stuff that I said a minute and 30 seconds ago. That's how long this delay is. And everybody's like, no delay, no delay, no delay. Man, y'all don't even trust me, huh? That's the first time I've actually set a delay on my stream, though. It's kind of easy. It's really easy. Don't know who Gosu versus yet. I do. I know S2 could win. S2 might win. Gosu actually goes to finals. Would be shocked, though. Why am I reading out fucking my team chat like a meth head? Peak of life. Start? The thing is, I can't even get ranked games. Pika has a delay of 1 minute, but yours no. Yeah, no, I have a delay, dude. Pika probably has like 20 more seconds delay, but mine was like a minute 20, man. Maybe he has 2 minutes. Minute 20. It's a while. No way you could look at the map. MOBA caster. So I don't really know what to do now because I can't really find ranked games. I can't find ranked games. I don't know. And the next I don't really know what to do. I might just end stream. I might end stream, wait for the Gosu match, and cast that. I might do that. Because there's literally nothing for me to do anymore for streaming. If I want to stream it, I would have to wait 30 minutes. I could cast, but I don't know if I want to stream it and wait 30 minutes. The thing is, I just can't get ranked games. The queue is so bad. Cancel delay till Gosu match. This is mad weird. I might just end the stream and stream another day, but cast the next one. I can't turn it off. The thing is, I would have to restart the stream again. I would literally have to restart the stream again if I wanted to cancel the delay, I believe. I can't just bring it to like real time. It doesn't work like that. You guys want to play Brawl? How about that? We play Brawl? Okay. How about this? We're going to play Brawl until the tournament starts. We're going to play Brawl for a few games until the next match starts. It's in about 30 minutes. So that's fine. We could do that. I like your thinking, fellas. We're gonna do some Brawl games, some fan games, and I'll keep streaming for the next 30 minutes, and then it's gonna be the Gosu versus S2 match. So I'm gonna kick all the offline people out of this group first. We'll play a few Brawl games, and then we'll see what's up. Taking a while here. So I'll just keep the delay. Keep in mind, guys, the stream delay is a minute and 30 seconds, so I'm probably not even really gonna talk to chat that much because of that. Like, it's I think you could see it for yourself, because if you type something, it will take a minute and 30 to reach the stream. I think that's how it would work. If you type something in the live chat, for it to show up on stream, it'll take a minute and 30 seconds. You could test it right now and wait to see your name. That's how long it is. Okay. I gotta pee. So, 1895-100. I didn't really appreciate that. Everybody thought I was stupid and didn't add a delay. Everybody's like, oh, no delay. No delay. Wow. 1895-100. To see for yourself, yeah. Leave a comment and wait for it to show up on this screen. Count how long. It's gonna be a while. You're gonna get bored. You might just forget about it because of how long it takes. Anyways, that's the group ID. Actually, a dope caster. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I try. Maybe the next game will be a little bit better. I'm gonna cast the next one with Cardi, by the way. Zane's a very good cast, but he lacks the hype. That, you know, that could be understandable. I'm more like serious, analyzing. That's just my nature. I can't get excited at this shit, man. Because there was nothing super crazy. If I see like a crazy ass play, I'm like, holy fuck, you know. But like, there was nothing that wow. I've seen everything already. I can't be hyped. How do you get hyped when you've seen everything 30 times already? Alright, join the group. I'm gonna go pee. Join that group. Join the group. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, fellas. Play one classic? No. No. No, thank you. Whoops. Go to custom. Custom, Brawl. Group invite. Mobile Brawl. You gotta be quick with that, boys. You gotta be quick. It fills up fast, so you kinda gotta wait in lobby, and make sure I'm sending the link. Make sure you're not getting baited by anybody, because you could get baited. Now we go Claude or Granger. I'd say Granger because Claude is really gonna suck with the mana. I don't want to deal with mana. We could actually go Festival of Blood, or we could just go first item. I'm gonna go the Spell Vamp. I'm gonna go the yeah, sure, why not? Let's go Execute. Damn, I got so many Executes on my team. I'm about to kick all them out. Trash decision to cast his match. It's disrespect from you. Stop being a crybaby. all I gotta say. Stop being a fucking crybaby. So the game is in like 25 minutes. Gosu versus S2. We're gonna cast that. We're gonna be casting that, but I just I don't want to do nothing for 30 minutes. So to kind of keep myself and keep you guys busy, play classics. You can play the new marksman. Do you mean glue? Is glue even out yet? I don't think so. BTK will win the tournament. It's possible. Yes. Got a blast. Yo, I do no damage to minions. Whoops. Sorry to take your fucking HP there, sir. I don't even think he got the second one. You know, we're versus a lot of mages here. It's kind of sketchy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, I'm such a dirtbag. Fucking barrel rolled. Brawl tactics, too good. I do less than no damage. Oh, I'm dead. I don't even know what I build here. Yeah, why not? Bloodlust. I shouldn't have even built those boots because they have 4 mages on their team. So I might either sell for CDR or for magic. Each one of them is good with me. Johnson Dragon combo. Good kick. Canceled out her ulti. I'm still casting. I'm still in the casting mood. Give that man his HP. I don't want to solo take the wave. I'm sure she is Flicker. This is intense. They have such a good comp. 4 mages. But they're lagging, as you can see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Did she flicker? She must have. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna sell my boots for either CDR or magic. I think CDR maybe. Let's go CDR. Because I only have 20% right now, no blue buff of course. Next item I could go for BOD. Seems like a fine choice. Brute force won't really do much versus 4 mages. So now I have 20% CDR. Yeah, she's lagging, wow. I have 25% spell vamp. Which seems like a lot, but I don't do a ton of damage. That was a bad car, man. Bad car. Oh my god. tough match, fellas. Tough match. And if you guys are just tuning in, first of all, welcome to the stream. But second of all, I'm gonna be casting the Gosu game as soon as it comes on. The reason I'm playing Brawl right now and not casting is because there's no match to cast. The series already ended with AE and Simpsons, and AE won 2-0. I would say surprisingly. Congratulations to them. I did not expect them to really perform that well. I am pleased with their match today. Well played to them. Damn, I didn't get her. And I would say I expected more from Simpsons even. Very odd to me. The match turned out the way it did, but ranked is a lot different from tournaments, as we know. Ooh. Take it! Take it! What? What? Isn't this got Ruby from NA? Why are they playing like a bot? I've seen that Ruby in ranked, but they're playing like they got 800 MS. I like how little damage the turrets here do. Nice ult, hit all three. Execute and basic attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Insta-maniac, huh? Oh shit. Get away from me. You gotta work for your savage. You gotta work for your savage. Nah, too late now. Are they AFK, this Ruby? Is Ruby AFK, man? I feel like they did AFK. Why'd you fucking join the AFK? What are you doing? I feel like even the Chang'e might be AFK. Bro, are we literally struggling versus 2 AFKs? I think we are. Alright, well, might be GG now. No, I can't even flicker. Oh my god. Well, I would say let's end this game so we can get more fans in. GG. I'm gonna invite the group right away. Sorry, I'm just on Discord. GG. I don't know if we can even play another Brawl game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, fellas. Join VC in like 10 minutes. Okay. Group invite, MOBA Brawl. If I see another person that just play... Oh my god, it's a lot of NA, but you know what? Whatever. He said 10 minutes. Borg, you know I love my lifesteal. Gotta know I love my lifesteal at this point. Gotta love healing. 2,000 viewers watching me play Brawl. I've never had that before. That is a new achievement for the channel. 2,000 viewers. Not necessarily an achievement, but 2,000 viewers during Brawl, that is an achievement. So thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate that. Did you play today in the tournament? Yep. Yeah, like the game ended like a minute and a half ago and you guys are saying GG now. That's how long the stream delay is, man. That's how long it is. People thought I had no delay. I'm already in the next match and people just started saying GG. That's how long the delay is. Everybody was saying no delay, no delay. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Wait, what's their build? What's their armor boots? Fuck it. I level the throwing skill twice. Are you out of the tourney? No, I'm just having fun casting. I'm still in it. Still in it to win it, boys. But we're just having fun casting. Oh my god. I don't know if to... How... Oh, I missed my execute. Yeah, we're fucking them up. This is not fair. By any stretch of the imagination. This is not fair. I need to get some kills for my emblem. Give me that canister, please. Can you drop some more? No! God damn it, Franco. Should we just go immortality or bloodlust first? Does it really matter to have immortality here now? In Brawl? Probably not. Cyborg body. We know. Might have to wait for my flicker to go ult again. Oh shit, you know what? I need some canisters, man. I'm not too healthy over here. Yeah, he just rolled into me, didn't give a fuck. No way that didn't kill. I thought that'd be enough. Anyways, I got 4 kills. How much life do we got? Only 12. The max is gonna be 20%. Oh, I have to sneeze so bad I couldn't hold it in. Oh. No, hey! Wow. Fucking hacker. 285 ping. Yeah, people get a high MS because it's NA server and people are from joining all around the world. That's why I can't. That's why I don't play in other servers. Now you guys, now you're seeing it. That's what would happen if I played in another server. I would be like them. 300 MS. Just for fun though. And screenshots and bragging rights if you beat me. This guy's from NA right here. This Valier. Pretty sure we saw him today in one of our games. One of the 3 games we played. That's all we could play. No queues. Are you happy now? Oh, damn. That was good. Where's the cannies? There's the cannies. Wrong way. Be honest, guys. I know I'm a better fucking Borg than Nuggets, right? right? Man, I remember when Borg was like the best hero in the fucking game. Oh my god! You gotta be honest here, I'm just the best NA Borg. Anyone says otherwise, they're fucking covering it up. I still remember when I didn't know how Borg worked. And he's so easy. I just didn't remember how the cans worked. Like I didn't know how to get cans. But you have to hit enemies or jungle creeps. Should I go in here? Oh no. Had to get canisters. Are there any more? Yeah, there's more. There's so many canisters, bro. I gotta get them, and then I can ult. Damn. You guys gotta get updated on your emblems, man. What are you doing? I think I just gotta end this, man, because we gotta cast. I love how I say that, but I still haven't ended. Oh my god. Alright, we're not ending. Holy shit, I'm fighting for my life. Oh man. I want this. Do I have enough gold to buy it? Oh wait, let me see how long. I'm gonna grab. No, we got time. We got time. 6 more minutes. Yeah. Learn from Zane. Not with that build, you didn't. Let me tell you. Hey, with that build, you didn't learn from me. I don't know where you learned that from. Ooh. Damn! Alright, at least I got the kill. GG. GG. Mobile marks on the Xborg. You gotta be honest here, Cardi. That's. I mean, if we're comparing Xbox here, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you, buddy. I'm sorry. It's just how it is, you know? When was the last time we did 28% on a Borg match? A year ago? Year and a half? To be exact. We've been, me and BTK have been saying like a year for like 6 months, bro. I forget when we started playing together. What month did me and BTK start playing together? Was it 2020? Was it 2020? What? 2019 of like November or December? Which was it? Man, my nose. Wait, is Cardi not casting?
Here to hear that yet, but
Zane's not here.
I'm here. God. Is the is Cardi Cardi isn't coming? I thought he was.
Let me message him real quick.
Yeah, I believe he did want to.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you hear me, Pika? Pika. Your Cooper sucks, Pika. Okay, can't hear me. Yeah, sometimes I'll mute
But
and
anyways, we are live, guys.
I'll talk to you guys.
What do you guys think about this match?
Shut up,
Upcoming
Pika.
match?
He can't hear me. I'm fucking with
Quick
him.
coming match. Gosu versus S2, right?
Yep.
I'll let them talk.
I think it's gonna be pretty tough match. I guess. We went against S2 a couple times in the East. They're pretty good squad. We have pretty hard time against them. So I don't think because Gosu more into the West. So I don't know how Gosu been playing together because I've been matched against them a lot. So.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. I haven't really seen Gosu's new lineup yet.
So I did added Cardi into this lobby. I don't know if he's gonna join or not.
Yeah, so it's really hard for for us people from the East to to compare how an East team to a West team, but because from yesterday, what I see from Gosu versus a Mexican team, which was pretty easy for them. So we couldn't show that couldn't show much, I guess.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
And also,
Wait, what's up, Cardi?
Yo, what up, Regrets? Zane, Pikachu. How's everyone doing? Hello, stream. Viewers, get excited. Gosu versus S2.
so this
What do
is
we
the
think?
last match of the guys. Last match of the day, guys. What are you guys thinking? Who's gonna win this match?
You
Me,
know-
personally,
For me, it's hard to tell, man. It really is hard to tell. I don't have much knowledge on Gosu's lineup. It's just the truth. With all these replacements that they have in their lineup, it's really tough for me to actually give like a fair analysis. I know a little bit about S2. I know supposedly they have the best Western jungler, Anna, from what I've heard. Burn, Dragneel, both good side laners. Alexis is a really good mage player. So I know them. I'm familiar with their members, but Gosu, I can't really say. So it's gonna be an interesting match.
Yeah, I think for Gosu, Polish Zoltra is one of the best things too. And I don't know much about his island because I never see them. In general, I think General been like pulling up really well lately. I think like he been playing 5-man a lot and improving.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna get the draft band underway. Just give me a sec, make sure everything's good in the lobby. And then you guys could just take it.
Alright, sounds good. Cardi, what are your thoughts on the match?
me personally, I believe S2 will win.
Your team
Any
is
specific
banning.
reason why? Any member that they have?
I think the mage for S2 is the best mage in NA, which is Apple, aka
Above
Alexis
Hui?
201.
Hey!
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Your team is
I'm an honest man.
Respectable. I don't know if I agree with you,
Anna's
but
really good too.
I don't know if I agree, but I respect it.
But Hui is the most accomplished mage in NA, and that's fact. Most accomplished.
So as you can see, they banning Jarhead on Gosu's side and Alice on S2.
The jaw ban might be because General has been playing Claude a lot, and Jawhead can easily cancel the Claude ult, so I'm kind of wondering if that's actually
Your
why
team is
it did get
banning.
banned. And again, Paquito, another hero that has another knockup, can easily cancel
Yeah.
Claude's ult. And I know at the moment, I believe General's current favorite hero is Claude, so it makes sense for them to ban both of those.
Yeah, I see General been grinding a lot Claw and also Ranger too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why like he trying to get rid of most like CC heroes. I
Yep,
guess.
the counters.
Yeah. So what do you think the next ban for both team?
Your team is banning.
Alice and Uranus ban. It's kind of funny because both of those, they fell out of the meta for a good while. Because they were both nerfed.
Because fighters they got nerfed. So this heroes are pulled up now because
Yeah.
like full Yuzong got nerfed. So
I guess
Uranus
all
back
the
into meta.
all the old meta heroes from like you could compare to last tournament. Even Lapu is not used that much. So these two, because of the nerfs, we saw Khalid nerf, a
Your
Dragon
team
nerf,
is banning.
Lapu nerf, all the fighters. That's a really good point. So the old ones are starting to come back into the meta.
Yeah. I can see they banned Selena. Wow. Okay. I thought Eugene's really good Selena player, but I think they scare up Alice's or Selena more. In my case.
Yo, Zane, check DMs if you can.
Sure.
So they banned Dicky on the S2. Oh, Matilda is still open. Wow. Didn't expect them to open Matilda here. So Matilda is opened and goes to pick Matilda. So what are the hero left? What do you think, Zane? What do you think we'll pick here?
Rafaela. It'd be interesting if they picked the marksman to combo with this Popol and Koopa. That's actually not too surprising because God Burn, the person that actually picked the Popol and Koopa, one of his best heroes actually, and it's by far his most played this season. So it's two really good pickups.
Yeah, we
say.
also went again his Popol. Yeah, it's really his Popol is really intense. Yeah.
He knows that hero very well.
Yeah.
Your team is picking.
So they picked Farsa and Bruno.
Definitely to steal the Bruno away from red team, just trying to get rid of that Bruno and Rafaela combo. So no Claude for general, since they had to take that pick. Farsa as well. Probably worried about
Your team
the red team's mage either banning it or taking it for themselves. Farsa very strong in this tournament, as we're seeing, especially from the AE versus Simpsons game.
Oh yeah. So you can see the Gosu haven't picked this silent yet. None of the silent have picked yet.
Your
So what do you
team
think?
is
What are you gonna
banned.
pick for this silent?
For Gosu,
Yeah.
as I said, I mean, there's not. I don't know too much about their current lineup, and you can see red team is actually starting to ban a few side laners because they noticed that Gosu hasn't even picked up a single one. I know Lapu is still up. A lot of people don't really play Lapu anymore, but I still believe he's somewhat of a usable hero, really. Dragon is still up again, nerfed, but still usable. And honestly, with these bans coming out, I don't really see what else they could be using.
Yeah, I think they either gonna have to pull up either Yuzong
And
or
yep,
Lapu.
there goes the dragon.
Yeah.
I would say Lapu comes out as well in this draft. I would be very surprised if it didn't.
Yeah.
Benedetta
Oh,
still
Ooh.
up. I did not even
Wow.
Did you even realize that? I didn't.
I thought they banned it from the beginning.
I forgot
already.
I forgot
Yeah.
she existed.
Nice pickup by Gosu there.
And what are we gonna see on the? So this
I
looks
think
like a
Rangma's
Mathilda
only two,
tank, right? Mathilda tank.
Yeah, Matilda tank.
So they don't need a tank. She'll be building mask.
So I think they either go like Chao, Labu, and then who else can they go? I think those are the only two. I think, unless they go some like really pocket pick. Oh, Bane.
Bane. Haven't seen much of Bane after his nerf.
Yeah, the problem with Bane now, because I play side, the problem with Bane now is the hit early game is really squishy now. So like, if you get ganks and stuff, like it's really hard for you to escape. Ooh, so this.
By the
lineup,
way,
so they pick
I'm
Rangers
muted.
there.
Cardi's coming next game, guys. Cardi's coming next game to cast with me because he doesn't want it to be too crowded. So he's letting Regrets
So
cast
for
this game
lineup,
with me.
What you
Next
like? What
Cardi
you
comes.
what do you reference on this lineup here?
Damn, really hard to say. I
I
would
mean,
say
I'm favoring up S2 here.
I think I honestly agree with you because they have a lot of comfort picks. The Raph is super strong right now. A lot of squishy heroes for the Granger as well. Ghostu's lineup is not that tanky with the Bruno, the Bane, the Farsa, so it's not going to be too difficult for Granger to get kills. And again, Burn got his favorite hero, and by far his
as you
best.
can see, like the S2 lineup have a lot of CC, and I think like they have, I think their team fight is gonna be much better than Gosu. So as you can see, both jungler go mid. Well, what do you think about like? It's better to go mid or stop buff?
I think
Like,
it really
for-
depends on what jungler you're on. Me personally, I like to start in wave every single time. But if you're on someone like Ling, or if you have a Selena on your team, maybe that's when you would want to start your buffs first instead of your wave, you know?
Oh, I see. Okay. So, wow.
A little bit of fighting on, a
Discord.
lot of damage
Yeah.
from the Mathilda. It's a very scary pick.
Yeah, Matilda for oh my, yo, that damage.
Insane, yeah.
Yeah, Matilda.
Bruno's gonna, our Granger's gonna struggle here in his jungle now. You can see the Mathilda is still camping. The Mathilda and the Farsa.
Invade. Yeah, I think they're gonna look for you know.
They might.
invade-
It looks like they're
invade,
clearing out
yeah.
the small camp, and no, they're just playing it safe. That's respectable. Raph had to stay with the Granger there because he's still
Yeah, as you
super
can-
low. Hasn't even taken a single buff while Bruno's already going on to the other side of his jungle.
Yeah, on the side, like Popo poking really hard again at Benedetta. So Benedetta couldn't even walk up again at Popo. Crazy. And as you can see, Ranger having really hard time taking the jungle camp. As you can see, he's resetting the buff.
3 members that goes to bot lane, just where their jungler finished, so they're rotating back to mid.
I detect the scent of prey.
Gosu has complete control over the mid lane right now, as Granger is still kind of behind
Can we get a
his
behind
turret
the
while the
scenes video
turtle
of
is
the
spawning.
PK during
So
Q&A?
you can already see Zoltra as well, setting up for the turtle, getting vision, trying to poke somebody out with that Mathilda.
I detect the
Yeah, as you can see, Matilda actually got a red buff somehow.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
MPL, that's
I think that was a mistake.
Red team
by-
trying to fight this. Bennett, good rotation, actually get the first blood onto the Rafaela.
Yeah,
Ranger ends up dying as well. Bennett still a good amount of HP as well. Wow.
Yeah, the Bennett pulling up from bot lane, rotating. And I think the Dragon gonna have a hard
General
time
with
right here.
1 HP, wow. Dragon, I think tried
Yeah,
to
I
get a
think
kill
that-
onto the Bruno but couldn't quite do it.
Yeah, but
Wow,
we're
the
pressed
1 HP, I
there.
just realized that.
Yeah.
Again, the Mathilda
Yeah.
with all of her poke. Raph might,
Yeah.
it's good that they had Raph, because if they don't, they would have no healing, and that Mathilda would start to show a lot more.
Yeah, I think Raphael pick is really nice for the S2 com here. Because they can just sustain in lane so
Mhm.
much better. Yeah.
But that Benedetta, man, went straight onto the Rafaela in that team fight, then went straight after the Granger. He couldn't do anything.
So Gosu going for the turtle now.
You have 4 members around here. They probably know that Granger is at his blue buff. See a little bit of trading between Zoltra and Burn. Farsa ulting, trying to zone out. And actually the Popol ends up dying. It's going to be a free turtle.
Yeah, because I think Gosu knows that Yuzong earlier in early team fight, so Yuzong couldn't get any team fight now. They have
Nice
to wait.
from Kagura, but here comes the Esmeralda. Granger there for the follow-up. Dragon coming in now. Bane quite low, has to flicker out. Farsa ends up dying to the Dragon. And yeah, I still think, honestly, Dragon is quite a strong hero in my opinion. A lot of teams are kind of sleeping on him at the moment.
Yeah, especially Yuzong is really good against like comp that doesn't have a lot CC or is squishy. But yeah, the problem with Yuzong now is like if he can pull out his done like he do really well in his early game, his late game mid game is really well.
See 4 members of S2 on the bot side now. Easy escape for Zoltra on that Mathilda. Just dash away with the movement speed. Gold lead by about 1,000 right now for Gosu. Not too crazy. Do you think this game might be going to late game? See a little engage here. And wow, she had no chance. Such a strong pick, the Mathilda.
Gosu should be if Gosu keep like snowballing, I think they would be able to end the game. But when I get to late game, I think I'm in favor at S2. So
S2 wins late game, you say?
yeah.
I don't know. In my opinion, S2, the only thing that really does that good late game would be the Kagura, I guess. All the
But I
other
feel
heroes
like
don't
their
scale
team
as
comp is,
well.
like, they have a lot of CC. in my opinion. Ooh,
Another nice
that's good
Kaggle. Can't really get any kills. Dragon comes in, but he's not going to be able to do much. Trying to cut off the Bruno here, but is not able to. Here comes the Mathilda now. Just a strong, such a strong hero, Mathilda. Such a strong hero.
I think the Dragon went a little bit too deep there.
Yeah, he should have backed off as a little bit sooner. I think he still had time to escape that.
Yeah, S2 turning total right now.
Yeah, while General
I
just
don't
went
think
straight to his jungle. Is able to retribution that. Not a bad idea to go for that. And honestly, that's kind of well played. You know, they were down 4v5 on the map and they still went for the turtle because they knew it was free. I feel like most teams they would have saw the death and they would have just left.
Yeah, I think they saw the red buff was up on the go-to team and they just went straight to turtle.
Right. See Raph and the Granger rotating top. They don't even go for it. Such a tanky side laner, Bene. 4 of Gosu members at bot side. They're going to be able to get that bot tower. The Dragon cannot defend that. He actually doesn't even have his ultimate up.
Yeah, this is what happened to the Dragon. Like, he cannot wait clear all the side lane. Like,
do you think it's because of the ultimate cooldown?
Yeah, because of, and then he came and clear weight that well compared to other.
Soldier going in really deep on the Benedetta. We'll see if Granger can get the cleanup here. Not quite, but they're taking a lot of damage. Kag does go down, but traded for the Bane. And that's just going to be a simple 1-to-1 trade. I believe Granger did get his own blue buff. You can see his double buff plus the turtle. Not much action right there. Just went simple 1-to-1.
Yeah, I think it's it's really good for S2 because they're behind. They got 1 kill.
Yeah, I would
so
actually, you know
really
what, that's a really good point. Not only are they behind, but yeah, he was able to get his buff too. So any trade is a good trade at the moment. Almost losing that top tower. Yeah, they almost lost that. See Granger here getting ulted by the Mathilda. Popa going onto General. Not going to find a connection with the Granger ultimate. Kag ultimate as well. Will not find a connection.
Yeah,
seems like the teams are playing a little bit passive now.
Farsa.
The Farsa is doing a lot of damage. It's a big problem for S2 right now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if the cat can get a pick on Farsa, I think that's the really well.
Yeah, she has flame shot as well, so she won't be able to have that flicker or that purify or anything. See CS2 again, the Farsa damage. Dragon just goes straight to 50% HP as soon as he comes alive, decides to back off. And now Gosu's more set up around this turtle. This is not a good situation for S2 right now.
Yeah.
Turtle.
But they have Rafaela, so hopefully they can, you know,
Granger roll comes out. Gosu does get the turtle. Another trade, just 1-to-1. But Gosu also did get the turtle in the mid tower, so it wasn't really a fair trade. Farsa again, just so much poke. They have to back off immediately.
Yeah, very well played by Gosu. Like all the rotation from the side lane and engage from Mathilda. Very well played by Zoltra for sure. So what do you think S2 should do to pull up this game?
It's definitely gonna be hard, man. It's hard to look for pokes, especially, you know, we were saying they have to find a poke on the Farsa, but with Mathilda there, it's just a free flicker. Maybe that's why the Farsa didn't even feel the need to bring a flicker or purify, because you already have it with the Mathilda. It's gonna be really tough as long as Ultra plays his part and plays a little bit passive. And I mean, if he's there while she's getting dove on, she's never gonna die. It's gonna be very difficult to get back in this game.
Yeah. I mean, I think if the Yuzong can pull up close, but I think it's gonna be really hard though. The Mathilda is just really annoying hero, like to get a pick on, because they can just free flicker.
At a 4K gold lead now. I would say Gosu wins late game as well, honestly, because the Bane damage is gonna increase. Sure, the Benedetta might get a bit weaker, but besides Bene, every hero is valuable late game.
Yeah, I think Farsa and then Ben, yeah, for sure, they're gonna be really strong late game. But they go for
Blue going over to Gosu. Bene trying to find some connection. They really just can't move up because the Farsa.
Yeah, I feel
They
like
were so
have no
scared of
poke.
Farsa's ult there.
Yeah.
And you can see why. I mean, look at that damage. One more hit and Rafaela was gone.
Yeah, like Gosu have a lot of poke here. Only Farsa.
Zultra going really deep there. But just so tanky as well. Actually ends up killing the Farsa. Again for a one-to-one trade. Trying to look for the Bane now, but Granger already spent his ultimate. He will not have that to clean up the team fight.
I think S2 will try and go for lore.
Again, just a lot of one-to-one trades. No, I think there might have been looking for this Bruno here, actually. No, they're not going to be able to connect. 4 members of S2 at top lane right now. Really want this top tower. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
that's
looks like
actually
S2 is
really
gonna
good
back
rotation
off.
by S2 because they can actually get 1 tower up there, so they can stay. Yeah, trying to keep up the goal with the Gosu.
Gold lead is still there though.
Yeah, 5k go ahead of S2.
Would not be surprised if Gosu starts to lord anytime soon.
I think they're waiting for a 12 minutes lore. I think that's what.
That's a good observation. They might be.
Oh, they're actually starting it before 12.
Oh yeah, I see that. I would definitely say at this point wait a little bit, but if they're comfortable with that, you can see again Zultra going so deep. Might actually have been overcommitted. He ends up falling. They end up dropping the Lord because of that. Way too deep for Zultra. Dragon trying to chase down the Farsa, but just not quite fast enough. Bane bursting him down, but all that regen. And they actually end up getting the kill onto the Bruno. Wow.
Yeah. Ooh. Benedetta's playing really well in this team fight. They actually carried this whole team here.
And again, just more trades. Just more trades keep coming through. And honestly, I would say it's tough to say who the trade is better for. Because yeah, S2 is behind. But also, as the game goes later, Gosu has a higher chance of winning because of all their late game damage.
Yeah,
so really
it's
tough to
I
say.
think S2, what they trying to do, they try and get a pick. They get visions from the Popo, and then they try and get a pick of the enemy, and then try and snowball and try to get the lore. But that's the only way they can win this game, in my opinion.
I would say they have to find another pick on Bruno and Farsa. Those two are just melting. And again, that was the fight did start because Zultra just overcommitted a little bit. We'll have to see if he makes a mistake like that again. And I don't know if S2 is gonna have another chance if he doesn't.
You can see Gosu's starting lore already.
Yeah, he's very low, and it's actually going to go down here. 4 Gosu. Dragon going in, gets Farsa to about half HP. Then it really low as well. Dragon in the front line is not going to survive. You can see trying to flicker in on the Bruno. It's not going to work. A 1-for-2 trade. Just a lot of kill trading here. It's pretty much what this whole match has been. Just trading kills. You can see Granger getting chased here by the Mathilda a little bit too fast because of the brute force. Not going to be able to make any connections.
But what do you think? I don't. In my opinion, like they can't for S2, they don't have any way clear heroes on their team.
Yeah,
so it's
you're
really
right.
hard for them to defend this lore.
You're right.
Just caught up with your best 2 of 3.
So I don't know how they gonna pull up this. What do you think? What they should do to pull up this?
Sorry if I ignored donos. By the way, I'll respond after. It's gonna be really hard. I don't see. They're gonna lose a few high grounds here for sure. Unless Gosu just doesn't really push that hard. I mean, they have the Bane ultimate as well. Mathilda can just zone everybody. We'll see what happens to S2's high grounds here.
Yeah, as you can see, they cleared the lore
Farsa,
already.
damage, insane Farsa damage. Both side lanes getting pushed. S2 chooses to defend top. And you can really see the CAG damage starting to come online. Like we said, that's probably S2's greatest late game hero, and you can really start to see the damage coming out.
Yeah, actually, this really great defending by S2.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Didn't lose any. Yeah.
I don't understand how they didn't lose a high ground, really, with all the late game. I think maybe Gosu was just playing a little bit passive there, not trying to overcommit to anything.
Yeah, they just trying to be really passive. Don't try to not throw the game, I guess.
So both teams just kind of reset, go back to their sides. You can see Ghost who just completely went back to their own jungle. They're nowhere near the enemy side right now.
Yeah, they're trying to freeze
Finally
the wave.
going across.
Oh,
Yeah, good point. Soldier
Yeah,
just
they
bush
stunned
checking with
freeze
that
the wave.
Matilda versus 5 people, and he still can easily walk up. Again, the CAG damage sent that Bane to 70% HP with 1 hit. It wasn't even her ultimate. And she just got Holy Crystal now. So her damage is going to be even higher in a little bit.
yeah. So I just think Gosu just waiting for the next lore, and just freezing the wave. Don't let them take any buff. I think that's what they're trying to do right now. So yeah, it's like super quiet. Everyone just
Yeah,
hiding
really.
in the bush.
Ultra just individually. Wow, good Farsa stun. You can see Dragon trying to go in on this opportunity here, but doesn't quite get the Farsa. And now the Dragon's in a horrible spot. Actually ends up surviving. Wow, that's
Wow,
very
no one died in
that's
that
really
big
big.
fight.
Nobody died, even though the Dragon
Wow.
and excuse me, Matilda were extremely low. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Very close team fight by both teams.
But at the end of the day, they did lose their bottom high ground tower, so that is going to start pushing a bit harder than usual minion waves. Other than that, though, they're doing a good job at defending.
Yeah. As you can see, the Farsa Poe is going to be really hard for S2 to defend. here.
Popel hasn't really been able to do much this game. I feel like that's because of the Farsa pick, really. He just gets
Yeah, and he
outranged.
missed out
Whenever
too.
the
I
whenever the
think-
Popel tries to move up, it's always the Farsa ulting on top of him. He can't really secure a good stun and set up his dragon and the rest of his team.
Yeah, but I think the problem with Gosu is that they have really slow engage. Like you can see, like the only engage they will have is either Benedetta or Matilda to start a team fight. But it's gonna be really hard because they don't know like have hard CC, so it's really hard for them to engage. So all they now they just depend on the Farsa to poke and then start off the Farsa.
You can see, it looks like they do not want to give this Lord up. I would kind of agree. If I feel like if Gosu gets this Lord, it's the end. You can see Popel on the side actually managing to stun Bruno here, and that is Bruno down. As well as Granger, both junglers just fell in that team fight. CAG barely escaping, very well played by the Kagura trying to escape that. Zoltra's damage has definitely lowered. You can see he does not do nearly as much damage as he did level 1. And wow, just traded junglers again. Trade after trade after trade here.
Yeah, I mean very well played by S2. If they didn't go for that Lord, they would have lost this game.
I
100%.
totally agree. Totally agree. I think they realized that too, and really they had to put everything they have on that.
Yeah, so I think at this point, I think everyone should have their full items now. So, but I think as you can say that the Ghost will have a better chance to win late game for sure.
Totally. Just the damage really isn't there anymore from S2. Besides the Kagura, they do have a lot of crowd control between the Rafaela, the Popel, and Koopa. But CAG is the only one who can really capitalize on that crowd control and actually get kills. Granger now is not going to be doing much damage at all. Dragon did ult there. Very odd Dragon ult. Actually ends up getting a kill on the Bane. Wow.
Actually, very
Wow,
negative.
also going for the Bruno here. Little bit of lag. Double kill. This might be the turning point in this match. I'm lagging so bad. 5-2 right now. They're trying to go for more. 5 for 3. Zoltra falls. And you can see the Farsa just kind of trying to clean up here. Almost gets a kill on the Kagura as well. So a 3-for-1 trade. And honestly, I would say this is the point where S2 does Lord, right?
Yeah, but they're silent pushing though, top and bot. Pushing.
Guys, I'm so sorry for the lag. I'm muted.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's up.
The Farsa tried to contest it, but
I'm sorry.
She can't do anything because the Ranger have
You can see both of them are so low though. I feel like the Farsa ultimate damage could even out damage this Granger right here. Look at how low they are. Just one Farsa ult is all it will take to kill them at this point, and Farsa actually gets the Lord. Wow. Farsa actually takes that Lord, not even with her ultimate. Wow. I
You know
feel
what
like the
happened?
the
Ranger got knocked off by the
I feel
Lord,
like the
so-
Raph should have stayed with the Granger and the Yuzong there. Another kill on.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the Raph did not stay with him. She could have healed them up a little bit more, so they could have actually secured that. That was a poor
Yeah.
choice by the Raph. She was trying to zone, and I understand that, but no, they couldn't do the Lord because they were so low. They needed her to heal.
Yeah,
And this
so that's
could-
why they back out
And
a
this
bit.
might be the end of the match because of that.
Jokes today.
But the problem with Stoner is still dead though, so it's like 4
Right,
versus
but they
4,
still
so-
do have their marksman, and the dragon is dead. And as we were talking about, like, I mean, that's like their only engage, really. Lord's still full HP, and they did change Lord, so now it's actually a more defensive Lord. You can see it just charging straight to that high ground, mid-high ground gone. Dragon's up in 15. Kag just got 2-shot. Granger's
Yeah,
trying
I
to do the
think
best
this
he
game
can, but he
is
does
gonna be over
no
here.
damage. Yeah. Wow.
Alright.
That Lord decided the game.
Wow.
I think whoever got that Lord was gonna win the game.
Yeah, yeah, very nice play by Farsa. She's, you know, she stays low and then tries to steal the lore. Yeah, very well played by Farsa. If she didn't steal the lore, I think S2 gonna have a really, you know, big comeback there.
They could, yeah, they probably would have. But again, the Farsa provides us so much wave clearing, so maybe they could have defended it. Who knows? And you can see just with the damage stats, 40% coming out from the Farsa, more than pretty much double anybody else on the team, and
What
only
do you think about the
7%
Farsa pick
tanked.
in the tournament? Like, what do you think about that Farsa pick?
She seems to always perform very well in tournaments.
Yeah, like as you can see, like most of the Farsa players, like they always gets MVP. Like they do like a lot of damage in the tournament.
Mhm.
So you think that people should priority that?
I feel like
pick,
people
or-
already do. Yeah, totally. And I think it shows, you know. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do prioritize her, to be honest. I mean, she was, well, let's think about Gosu's draft. They picked the Mathilda, and then the next time they were able to draft, they took Bruno away, so they couldn't bring her up. And then they also took the Farsa, because they were scared of the enemy team taking it, or banning it. And, yeah, it's just such a valuable pick.
Yeah, and yeah, it's very well against a special Popo too. You see, like Popo couldn't even walk up. Whenever she's trying
Yeah.
to walk up, you know, the Farsa is gonna poke her really hard. So yeah, well played by Gosu and the draft too.
My throat fucking
Yes, I
hurts.
do agree. Well played by Gosu. That
My throat
Lord
fucking
steal was
hurts.
Clutch.
I might have to
then
stop.
Did zone out Granger, and their. I do agree on Zane. The Raphael should have stayed with the Granger. They could have started Lord right away, but they did chase a little bit. I was kind of iffy on that. They should have just left the Bruno, no, left the Farsa, sorry, and just went straight for Lord. But they did stall it out a little bit, and then Gosu Yuji made a clutch play.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna take a 5-minute break. Stay tuned, guys. Match 2 is gonna start really soon.
Shower thoughts for tips. If your team has Estes, Angela, or Raph, your teammates should build Oracle for the
Alright.
30 higher heal.
Alright, we're good. Alright. So, we're taking a quick 5-minute break here. My throat hurts, bro. My throat hurts. I might have to stop talking as much because I want to be able to talk for my tournament tomorrow as well. I don't want to... Oh, man, it hurts. I need water, man. 14% damage, Bruno. I saw that. The Farsa damage is just so insane. They were a bit passive, but maybe it was justified versus a dragon and a Popol. Who knows? That's regrets and me. Not. People thought it was Bitowski. Is this 2 out of 3? Yep. It's not. This is a best of 3. If your team has Estes, Angela, or Ralph, your teammates should build Oracle for the 30% higher heal. Well, I mean, not just... I don't know about Oracle, man, because heal cutting exists. So like, if you're an Esme, they're gonna fucking build heal cutting on you anyways. Why do you really need Oracle? I don't know. I don't love that item just because heal cutting exists, and like people are probably gonna build that versus you anyways. Money for your win, no jokes today. Thank you, Pablo. Do you remember to like the stream and reach 3K? Unlikely, but I mean, sure, if you enjoy the stream, feel free to drop a like. I would appreciate it a ton. Just caught up with your best 2 out of 3 tournament matches. GG. Thank you very much, Nightshade. Trading off all the donos now. Pobo would have been a better marksman than support. No. Because they built tankier Popol. You can't go damage Popol here. Like, you see how hard it was for Popol to move up there? Think about damage Popol without defense. Fucking 2-shot. Nothing. No chance of moving up. I don't know if you were trolling though. Can we get a behind the scenes view of BTK during tourney? I don't record my audio. I don't record anything or do anything with recording, man, because I don't want to worry about that. I just want to be in the zone trying to win. You know, that's really all that matters when you're in a tournament. You want to win. You're there to win. You're not there to make content and make a joke about it. It's serious. You're trying to win. You're trying to do everything you can to win. So I don't really do it. Bane is now picked even after his nerf Edwin. Interesting. Surprised you haven't peed yet? Yeah, I have to pee. And I have to get more water because my throat is sore as fuck. S2 just threw the Lord. They did. I would blame the ref. If that was my ref, I'd be crying at them. I'd be like, what the fuck? I don't know. I might have to rewatch and see. Ooh, my back. I might have to rewatch that and see. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Stories, they come from the heart. Godcaster right here.
I detect the scent of prey.
You're doing so well, Zane. Lol, love your casting.
Godcaster. Average random will get eaten by Bene. I don't know, actually. I'm gonna restart my game as well. How is S2 Mage the best when they build Divine Glaive and Genius Wand? What's wrong with Divine Glaive now? I mean, Genius Wand doesn't sound too good, but Divine Glaive? What's wrong with that? It's a good item. I'm restarting my internet because I did lag in the last team fight. So hopefully I can get rid of that lag. The second game is coming up in a few minutes, so don't worry about that, guys. It'll be here shortly. It's just a little bit of a break time. Kenzie, thank you for the dono. I saw that while I was leaving. You're doing so well. Love your casting. Thank you very much, Kenzie. Appreciate that. Unique student from Navy Town. BTK game is not in the stream. What happened? We already won our game for today. We already won our game. BTK vs Quitters, we won that yesterday. BTK vs Black Bulls, we won that today. We're done for today. Tomorrow, we're playing again. We're not out of the tournament. People think we're out of the tournament just because I'm casting. No, I'm still in it. BTK is still in it. By the way, look at those diamonds. Nice stuff. Hello, Cardi.
Yo, what up? How you feel?
Like my throat's gonna fucking slice in half in a minute.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, it was kind of bad. It's better now. I got water. I might have to chill out. I might fucking hand over the microphone to you, cause I don't want my throat to
Really?
hurt for tomorrow.
Alright.
I thought I did pretty good.
Nah, you did really well.
Thank you very
I'm
much. Surprise. What do you think about the match?
That was like going back and forth, so I really didn't know.
It was trade. Yeah, it was so much trading.
That Lord still. Sheesh.
The fucking Raph wouldn't heal them. I don't know why. Getting vision. Most
He
pro.
could defend? I don't know.
Yeah, he is. He can't hear us. Why is it that most pros don't use tanks and use 2 supports? Because they run one of the supports as a tank. Dragon's a lizard now.
He's a frog now.
He's a different species.
Definitely not a dragon anymore.
If I hit ready, does that mean the game starts? I think so.
Nah, I think you have to be Pika, the host. And the game is gonna start in 2 minutes.
Was Batowski the one with you? Yo, everyone's saying it
Hello.
was regrets.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 How's it going?
Good.
I'm
Welcome
alright.
back, Freddy.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Detect the scent of prey.
Were you watching that last game?
I was very surprised. Back and forth. Shout out to
$100
Eugene and
donate
Lord
if
still
you pull
saved the
out
game.
Alpha in
I'll keep that in
competition.
mind. I'll keep that in mind.
And let's get started with the second game, guys.
Thank you for the dono, Pablo.
Your team is banning.
Alright, heading into game 2 between S2 and Team Gosu.
I wonder if they're gonna respect the Farsa a bit more. Maybe try and take that. Even first
They
pick
might.
now.
They might have to ban it. Maybe third ban. They'll ban it.
Definitely a chance, I would say.
But they did ban the Diggy. Nobody wants to go against the
Team is
Diggy.
banning.
Jawhead ban.
Nobody. Again, similar Bruno ban. Interesting. Instead of the Farsa. What do you think about that?
I'm not too sure about that. Maybe
I
they could've
actually I don't like that. I feel like a Raph ban would have been way
Yeah.
better. Because
I
if you
really
ban
definitely
Raph,
see
you,
that.
you take away a lot of Bruno's capabilities.
I think they might first pick the Rav.
They
They
might
have
go
to.
for that. Maybe even the
Your
Farsa.
team is banning.
I'm thinking of Farsa ban. Guys, make sure you comment down below the team you're rooting for. Show your support. S2 Team Gosu, you know how that goes. I want to see a bunch of
Alice
G4s
ban.
in the
So
chat.
no Farsa ban. I don't think they're gonna. Are they really gonna open it again? They're definitely taking one of them, I would say. They're first picking Raph or they're first picking Farsa here. What do you think about that? You think that's
They
right?
have no choice. They have no choice but to. If they want to win. And a Selena ban.
Team is picking.
So Raph or Farsa has to be.
Pakia, wow.
Wow. No way to give up both. Also,
But a
they're
Uranus
going for a
coming out.
different draft.
Yeah. Surely they take Raph here now. No?
Your team is picking.
That's not what I expected. The Raph just did so good for Gosu and they handed it over. That's
I'm
not a,
surprised,
in
but
my
at least-
opinion, I do not agree with that. But
At least S2 was able to get Farsa.
Uh-huh. They realized that, instantly prioritized it, didn't wait until the second phase of picks. Now I wonder what they're gonna take here. Is there anything valuable up? Benedetta is up, actually, but we'll see if they take it here. Let's see if they take this. Stoner was doing quite well on the Bene last game.
He really was.
Let's see if they no, wow.
Your team is
Maybe
picking.
their sideliners don't play Benedetta and Paquito. Maybe it doesn't work in their lineup. Granger before they can get banned. Now I'm sure that they're gonna start banning some junglers. Yep.
Your
Ling ban
team
coming
is
out.
banning.
And they go for the Granger. I'm thinking Anna S5 will be playing Ling. I know he's very comfortable.
It already got banned, sir.
Wow, I didn't even see them. Good call by Gosu doing their research.
It already got banned. I would expect another jungle ban here, probably YSS, Roger, something like that. Even I don't know, Claude. I doubt Claude. Maybe Roger YSS. Yep, Roger YSS.
Your team is
Is
banning.
Benedetta still up? That's crazy.
Yes. I would say if they don't ban it here, then Gosu might take it here then.
Esmeralda ban.
Your team is picking.
So they're giving up the Benedetta. Let's see if the Gosu picks it.
They definitely should, but the thing is, maybe Stoner's going to be the one playing the Uranus, and maybe Kusei isn't the best Benedetta, and it kind of wouldn't work in their lineup. That's the only reason I would see that they wouldn't take Bene right now. Other than that, they should if they can.
Your team
Wow.
I think it is because Stoner's playing the Uranus, and Kusei just can't play it. That's the reason, I
Yeah.
believe.
You're absolutely right.
Because there's no way that somebody would value a Bane more.
Are we gonna see a Popo side again?
Most likely. Because that is Burns, like one of his most favorite heroes right now. It's his most played by so many dozens of games. And the jungler, yeah, still needs a jungler. Claude did get nerfed. It'd be interesting to see how he did. Or safe bet is YSS. YSS was also nerfed not too long ago, but still kind of viable in the jungle, I'd say. Not too bad against Gosu's lineup right now either. And they actually do lock in the YSS coming in for the tank. That does mean that Popol and Koopa will be going side lane again. We'll see if that can perform a little bit better now that Farsa's out of the draft. What do you think about this draft so far? Which lineup you prefer?
I honestly prefer Gosu's draft more, but it seems like S2 is going for more comfortable picks. Heroes that they know how to
I think
play.
I actually support S2's draft a little bit more here.
Heel cutting. Even if
I
the
don't know,
route
man.
I
Yeah,
think
you're
the
in this
Farsa,
draft.
just taking the Farsa for their own is a huge difference, man. If
boosting heal by 30%, it makes heel cutting a bit more or less effective.
You think they'll take out the Veil?
Dude, I don't know what they play, to be honest, so I can't really say. Maybe. I don't see what the Veil would do here. Okay. The Veil would have been a horrible pick. Farsa would have outranged. Cooper would have jumped. Would have been horrible. Chang is a lot better, more mobility. So seeing the full pick, do you still support Gosu's draft?
Yeah, I think I like Gosu draft a little bit more.
Alright, interesting. So who do you place bets on winning this match?
On winning this match?
Yep. You would have to say Gosu because you like their draft.
No, I like Gosu draft more, but I feel like S2, after losing, they know they have no choice but to win this game.
I personally feel like S2 is gonna win this game as well, yeah. I don't know, they have a lot. They have a lot
on
of
the side of
comfortable
S2.
picks. Exactly, a lot of comfortable picks that they just know how to play very well. I don't know. Gosu's gonna have a rough time with that. Best of 3, up, and this is the second game. If S2 wins this, it'll be the last match, and whoever wins that wins the whole series. Moves on to the semifinals.
So we see a bit of hope.
Yep,
from the
starting off
Farsa.
mid here. Cooper in the bush, not going to connect to anything. Just clearing mid right now, just a usual rotation. Cooper's still in the bush. Might be looking for something around this Scuttle Crab. Although I don't know if that's the right play right now. Actually does connect. A little bit of poke damage. And besides that, just a very casual start. YSS going to be starting a blue buff, while Granger is going to be going over to the red. And, yeah, honestly, not much to talk about. It looks like they're doing 3 people in Granger's jungle. I don't know why the Raph is sticking with the Granger. I feel like that's a bad move in my opinion. What do you think about that? You think she was worried about getting invaded? The Granger?
Perhaps.
Yeah, you can actually see Koofer right here. Look at this. Koofer in the bush. And Zoltra is very low. So maybe something might happen here. No, not able to connect. But the Farsa does come down. Raph has to pop her Purify. Another Uranus rotated down. Cooper's in a bad position. Doesn't even have his Flicker. And he's going to get first blooded. Wow. Not the best start to S2.
I think he went.
Granger roll coming out. Only connects on 1 bullet. I can see the Paquito here, able to start just dash away. Yeah, I would agree that it was a bit greedy, for sure.
And he wasted a Flicker, which is on the bad side of S2.
Right.
You got Turtle coming up in 7 seconds.
Granger's not going to have ultimate for this though, since he did use it. YSS actually not having ultimate either, and you can see, yeah, Koofer did get poked out there, but here we go with Paquito trying to make something happen. Getting General very low there, but not able to finish the job. You can see Popol and Koopa coming down from mid. Look at this. Popol and Koopa coming down, trying to look for something. Not able to get it. Actually flickers. Very unwell played. Not the best choice.
Into feed.
Yeah, because the Raph he must have his lowest HP setting on, so we just went straight to the Raph, didn't even go for the Granger.
Popol and Koopa with the same day Amazon delivery of a kill. Bad play on his behalf.
Puts Gosu ahead by around 2.5 thousand gold at only 3 minutes in the game. I mean, that is just devastating to S2. But they do have a way better late game lineup, I would say, this time. So if it does go late, maybe they do have a little bit of a chance to make it back.
And Chang'e,
it looks like, yeah, Chang'e actually just stole off. Meanwhile, on top lane, Farsa actually rotates over to get the kill onto the Bane. Yeah, wow, that Chang'e red steal, I didn't even notice that. That's how sneaky it was. 2 members of S2 at bot. Not able to secure the crab. Again, look at Koofer at mid lane. Has to burn his Flicker just to survive. That's the second Flicker that he just has to waste this match. And you can see the Farsa just stunning down that Farsa. She cannot move, she couldn't go anywhere, and this is kind of looking like a snowball match, Cardi.
Good play by Zorcha coming in.
It was, yep.
Farsa's getting outpoked, who would have believed? Chang'e and the Granger all bursting on the Farsa.
You can see Paquito on the Chang'e though, actually lives with 1 HP. Wow.
Yeah, this Paquito is not too lucky with the executes.
Yeah, that's the second person he's got very low. I think he's overestimating his damage a little bit.
Got the Turtle coming out in 5 seconds.
3k gold lead in 4 minutes. You can see the Kooper gets a nice jump, but not the best stun. Does get onto the Farsa. And the Paquito has left with nowhere to go. You can see Burn on his favorite hero trying to hunt down the Granger. Actually ends up getting the kill. So far 2 for 1, but it looks like more people are going to be dying as Paquito and Popol do fall. So 2 for 2. Raph is respawned now, but again, their jungler didn't die, and he's able to secure it. Very close turtle, though. And, honestly, I would say that's a good trade for S2. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, they're already down, so any trade you can get.
Exactly. Plus, they killed the enemy jungler, stopped him from snowballing a little bit. S2's jungler did stay alive. He's at top lane now. I'm not 100% sure why. Recalling while Ghost's jungler just goes straight back into the jungle. Again on this red buff, you can see, but a little bit of miscommunication. And it doesn't go the way that Chang'e really wanted it to. Tried to connect that ult, and actually Farsa does poke down Zultra really low. So it's still going to be an uphill battle for S2 here. Even though they traded, they got a free turtle, it's still going to be really tough. You can see 4 members of Ghostu rotating down to the bot tower, and Paquito really can't do anything here, man. He actually ends up clearing it. Wow. Nice jump from the Kufra. Does not decide to commit with an ultimate though, because the YSS is not there. You can see Popel and YSS though going to town on this mid lane. That's really good. Really good for S2, yeah. They got a free mid tower for no trade at all. They didn't even get bot tower, they didn't get a kill, just a free mid tower. It's a good rotation.
Great macro by S2. Able to stall out the game a little bit more.
YSS is about 1,000 gold behind though from the enemy junglers, so that's gonna be tough. Paquito does fall to 3 members of Gosu.
Yeah, as you said, Yusenshin has no kills or assists, so he's like not even a part of the game. No gold, but they're setting up a gank at top.
Yeah, you can see four members of BTK. It's interesting that they're still doing the 4-man on a single lane. God burn really low, almost dies there, and he does have that flicker, this Bane, but he decides not to even use it because it would have been a wasted flicker. I was gonna say it's a really good move by S2 here to actually start pushing this tower, realizing that it's way too late. It's beyond saving the turtle, so you might as well just start trading towers at this point.
Meanwhile, General Don at bot taking out the turtle, invading the red buff.
Yeah, looks like red buff is gonna fall again, but maybe a counter trade here. You can see the YSS cleaning up turtle, cleaning up the crab, then just going straight for the enemy red. Good jump and stun. But unfortunately the Chang'e does have flicker, so they're not able to get anything off that. And they've actually shrunken this gold lead. So I wouldn't... Gosu is not snowballing nearly as hard as it looked like they were going to.
Yeah, that mid lane turret was so important.
It was, it really was. Popel's not able to do much this game. Again. He's kind of underperforming in my opinion. Based on what I thought he would do. Again, another 3-man, 4-man rotation to top lane tower. They might be able to get this tower. I think they will. You can see Farsa's ult coming in though. And Gosu's marksman getting very, very low. Bane stuck all alone here. He did save that flicker as we pointed out. So let's see if he uses it. He ends up surviving because he saved that flicker. Zultra very low.
Forced to purify.
But that was 5 members for 4, so you could see that Uranus is just going bot lane for free here. There was nobody to stop him. Now he's just cutting wave, pushing towers all on his own. Mid lane, you could actually see Granger getting caught. I didn't even catch that. My bad.
Yeah, 4 people gangbanged him. Caught off guard.
Caught me off guard.
I think S2 needs to do something now. General's dead.
It's kind of hard though. There's not much. They have no waves pushing. The turtle, the lord that aren't even up. You can see the damage that Chang'e has. Quick little item check here. Why is this actually finally passing the Granger and gold around the same? Gold lead shrunk to about 2k now in 9 minutes. That's not a big gold lead.
Uranus with the winter truncheon already at 9 minutes. This is catching me by surprise.
Wow, yeah, I see that. Paquito just trading with him. So much damage coming out from Paquito. Just such a lane bully. Had to make... Meanwhile at mid, Chang'e does try to ult onto the far side, but doesn't get a kill. Gets her quite low though. Here comes the ultimate. Not a single bullet connecting. Tried to get that kill before the Lord. Zultra very out of position here, I would say. And just look at that damage from Bane though onto that Popel and Kuba. Almost one-shot him. Tank in a horrible position here. Barely surviving. And that might have just given Gosu a free Lord right now. Zultra again out of position, just being a little bit too greedy, but it doesn't really matter because of all that movement speed that Rafaela gives. I mean, Rafaela is just so strong, man. It's amazing how prioritized she is now.
Yeah, that's why I said I like Gosu draft better.
Simply because the Raph pick?
Yep. And the Uranus too, can't forget about Uranus.
You can really start to 10k HP on the Lord. It looks like S2 does want to fight this. You can see everybody's kind of coming in position. I don't know if they can make it. Oh. Nice! Ultimate Does Granger end up dying here though? Yes, he ends up dying. Bane as well ends
Tito
up
comes in,
falling.
takes out Bane.
But look at the
Tito's
back
still
line. You
going
can
on.
see
Double
Farsa
kill.
and Uranus fighting it out. She's trying to escape. Actually gets to her bird, and that is going to be a 4-for-0 trade.
They could push mid, maybe get an inhib.
They might be
Wow.
able to get one tower mid. I do not think they'll be able to get two, especially with Chang'e. I think you can see Paquito just setting up bot, trying to kill that Lord. Let's see if they go for this, actually. I think it might be alright, Cardi.
We'll
Yep,
see.
they're going for that.
And they did.
That's really well played.
I
Wow,
think Gosu forced the
4-for-0
Lord.
trade. I think it was an amazing stun by the Kufra as well, man.
Yeah, shout out
Completely changed the team fight, because if he didn't do that, they were all gonna survive. They could have just easily backed off and got their health back, went to base, went to the jungle, and then they would have to deal with that Lord. But that Kufra just completely changed that team fight.
S2 actually ahead of gold, surprisingly, by about
Yeah,
2K.
this is the first time. Is it the first time? Yeah, if you check the graph, it's the red in the red the whole time. But right after that team fight, they started getting ahead in gold.
Very even right now.
But they were never that far behind. They were always able to nice pick onto the Bane. Actually ends up getting the kill for the YSS. And let me take a look at YSS's items right now. He's starting to come online. He's building up to the endless. He already has Demon Hunter. He already has BOD. And about 1,000 gold over the Granger. And as we know, Granger not too good late game. This definitely is kind of setting up for a win on S2 side. What do you think? Farsa actually ends up falling. Paquito as well. That's a 2-for-0 trade. A little bit overcommitted. YSS here actually ends up falling. And is this going to be the end of the game right here?
They just threw.
That is really poor. Yeah, that is way too overcommitted for S2. Chang'e trying to get the kill onto the... I believe she is going to fall. Yep.
Really
And that's a
disappointing.
4-for-0 trade right after they killed Bane too. Bane was not even in that fight. It was a 5v4 and they still lost 4 members. I do not think this is the end of the game though. Farsa's up and we all know how Farsa's wave clear. I don't even know if they're going to get a high ground here with Farsa alive. No, they can't even touch the high ground. Wow. But still, it's not the best. They just lost the gold lead that they fought so hard to get. Gosu taking some tier 2 towers here because they realize they can't push the high grounds quite yet. They get 2 towers. Now I guess it's just a
And the red
waiting
buff.
game for the Lord. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I believe it's just gonna be a slow-paced game. Both team, S2 is just gonna be clearing waves, waiting for that Lord to spawn, and Ghost is just gonna be farming their jungle, trying to freeze waves, and we'll see. So who do you think wins late game here, Cardi? Who do you think has the upper hand? I do think S2 should have the upper hand in team fights now. But judging from
I think
last
it's
time, I'm
kinda
not
equal.
sure. Really? You think it's even? Do you think it's because of Bane?
The Bane and the Chang'e.
Ooh, you can see bad positioning from Popol and Koopa here, but Farsa also getting a kill into the Chang'e. Flicker in from Bane actually ends up one-shotting the YSS. Wow. Paquito trying to
And
stay
the
alive,
Paquito goes
but he
down.
could not. So that is a 3-for-1 trade, and Gosu not even trying to end again because of the Farsa, man.
They're going for the safe route and taking Lord, which
Uh-huh.
I think is a good idea.
I agree with that.
Zotra getting vision.
hmm
Also Farsa.
They saw both of them. They saw both Farsa and Kufra, so they knew it was an easy Lord, no contest at all. And yeah, now they have to go and deal with this Lord coming down. YSS has no defense, so the Bane just easily flickered in with all that magic damage. He might want to invest in like an Athena shield or something if he has time to before this match ends. We're seeing the highest gold lead that Gosu has gotten in this game at this point, at around 5,000. Before it was only around 200, 2,500, but they doubled that. after that Lord. Syncing waves up, so all 3 waves just go straight into the base at the same time. Paquito covering bot. See Farsa at mid lane. A lot of ulti spent on her, and she actually falls. Good jump onto the Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting team fight. YSS ends up dying to Bane's ultimate, and this fight might actually go over to S2. I'm not sure. The Chang'e is still alive, dealing a ton of damage, but look at those Paquito knockups. It still might actually be over, matter of fact.
They're not having no waves clear.
Yeah.
Guys, the minions are spawning.
The YSS just died way too quick. YSS fell and couldn't do much. Wow. So just 2 mages left. Farsa, look at Farsa's death timer though. She's coming back alive right now. So the game is not over yet, actually.
YSS coming in 5 seconds.
Although...
All you need to do is hold on for 5 seconds. Farsa, ult in the waves.
No, it's not gonna happen. GG.
Push it. Wow.
Wow.
G4.
The YSS and the Farsa got destroyed right before that team fight. Farsa died to the Chang'e and the Granger, and then I think YSS actually got hit by Bane's ultimate, dashed behind it, and then got hit again. I think that's what happened, actually.
I gotta give a personal shout out to Eugene, saving the first game with Farsa by stealing the Lord and coming in clutch, getting an MVP on the second game. Good job, Team Gosu.
What do you think the MVP was for S2 here?
For S2, you
Yep.
have to go with Alexis 201.
No, I think honestly the Kufra, man. The Kufra was making some great sets there, especially at that Lord. He almost saved the game at the ending.
He fed early.
That's true, but I don't know, man. That 4-for-0 fight at the Lord might have made this game even it might have been over at 12 minutes if he didn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Popo Koopa really didn't show up. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised as well. You know, we versed that in ranked, and I thought his Popol and Koopa was quite strong. But here, it just didn't look like it was doing much, which is odd.
G4. And shout out to S2 for participating.
Why do you think the Popol didn't do as good as they might have thought?
It's because they played him silent. I think he's better as a tank.
I think also it's just because tournament and ranked is just such a different atmosphere. Everybody's sticking together in tournament. Nobody's really alone. As you can see, the Wrath was always going to be near the Granger, so you couldn't really pick out somebody easily. And it's really hard for Popol to get a nice connection.
Yeah, for sure. As you said though, ranked and tournaments are 2 different things, guys. The pressure is on knowing that thousands of people are watching you and you're playing for $10,000.
It can get to people, yeah.
It really can. And I think it did. I think it did.
I think it might have I agree with that, yeah. And I also heard good things about Anna? Who is that again?
Yukio.
Isn't he supposed to be like the best Western jungler?
That's what they say. I don't agree.
You don't agree with that? You still think it's best player?
Yeah, I think best player for sure. But wow. I'm surprised Eugene did really well.
Yeah, interesting set.
Yes, I do agree. Well played by Gosu. They'll be going to the semifinals against. They'll be playing 9 o'clock tomorrow, and also BTK will also be playing tomorrow against AE.
Yes, sir.
How are you guys preparing for that match?
I'll be scouting around tonight. Doing a little bit of stalking.
Yeah.
You guys,
I would say just kind of looking at the enemies, seeing what their comfort picks are too, and knowing what they like to play a lot. That's kind of important when you're going into any matchup. We've been doing that every single time, and we're going to continue to keep doing that until the end of the tournament or until we get knocked out.
Yeah, guys, make sure you guys support BTK tomorrow. Is it tomorrow, Pika, the game?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, make sure you guys support BTK tomorrow. Shout out to Team Gosu, shout out to S2. Shout out to you watching right now. Appreciate all you guys for coming. Pika, thank you for having me cast. Zane, you already know how I feel about you. And hashtag BTK. I'm out.
Thank you again, Cardi.
Alright, thanks for having me, Pika. Appreciate it, man.
Of course, anytime. Good luck on your game tomorrow,
Thank you very much.
and I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, let me know what time exactly whenever you find out, and I'll be
For
sure to
sure.
tell the rest of my team.
Okay. Yep.
Alright,
Sounds
talk to you
good.
later. Have a good
Yep.
rest of your night.
You too.
Okay. BTK match not finished. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, fellas. I feel dead. I feel like my soul left my body. How do these bastards cast daily? I have a newfound respect for casters. I feel like my soul left my body. So we're gonna be going versus AE tomorrow, and that's the semifinals. And then the winner of that is gonna be going versus the winner of Gosu and 9 o'clock. Yeah. So there's gonna be three more matches, I guess. There's gonna be us versus AE, Gosu versus 9 o'clock, which is a team that beat TRS, and then the championship match. And then I think there's a third place match as well. So between both losers of tomorrow's matches, between both losers, they will fight head to head, and then the winner of that is the third place. So 4 sets, I believe. And the best of 5 is going to be English. The finals are going to be best of 5. Tomorrow is going to be best of 3. I don't know the time of tomorrow, man. I don't know the time yet. I don't know the time of the tournament tomorrow. But I think we're done streaming for tonight, fellas. I think we're done here. Really don't have much to do. I'm not even going to be able to get ranked games here, so you know how I feel about that. I'm grateful that I was able to cast, because I don't know what I would have done without it. Would have been really bored today. Gosu vs BTK. Well, we'll see if that even happens. Did your games happen off stream? No, Pika streamed them. Pika streamed them today. Really tired, man. People be hating other Gosu members. Where to watch your match? Pika Pika ML. Pika Pika ML is one of the organizers, you could say, for this whole tournament. Really appreciate him. You can check him out. Just type in Pika Pika Mobile Legends. You'll find his channel. Hit subscribe and notifications. He's a cool guy. So, I mean, not a lot of people don't like Pika. If you don't like, if you don't like him, you're usually just neutral. Mutual. You ain't gonna play? I can't, man. I don't get ranked games. My queue is too long. Ah, fuck. Why BTK and AE are on the same cluster? Because they're probably more focused on Gosu and BTK, not BTK and AE, dude. That's the truth. That's why that's why they're not worried about AE. They're worried about Gosu and BTK, man. Hate to tell you. Rockstar versus BTK. Rockstar got eliminated today, man. The final 4 teams are BTK, Gosu, AE. That's actually pretty funny that all 3 of those made it, alright. And 9 o'clock. BTK, Gosu, AE, 9 o'clock. Those are the 4. Which is pretty funny. You know, those are the biggest 3 teams made it. Which is kind of surprising. Because the biggest doesn't always mean the best, you know what I mean? But I guess in this case it did. Alright. Next match. To me and the rest of BTK versus AE. Best of 5, best of 3. Finals. The championship match is the only best of 5. And we don't have that yet. Tomorrow, AE versus BTK is a best of 3. 2 wins is all you need, not 3. BTK versus BB, that was earlier today. Guys, we already won that match. Where is it? Right here. Game 1, game 2. But yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm tired. My throat hurts. I feel like death incarnated. What heroes you pick against AE? Why would I tell you? Why would I tell anyone but my team? I don't know, man. It depends on their draft. It depends on their draft. 9 o'clock? Well, they beat TRS, so they're not bad. 9 o'clock ended up beating TRS to make it into the semis, so they're not too bad. Gosu versus 9 o'clock? Yep. Gosu versus 9 o'clock. And us versus 8. Yeah, that's it. Shouldn't be complicated. Shouldn't be complicated. Play Classic? I'm tired, bro. I just casted for like so long. Sitting here reading comments, but I'm tired. Zane said he's gonna end like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, when I was casting. Do you wanna face Gosu? Doesn't matter to me, bro. It does not matter to me. Whether they're versus us or not in the finals, doesn't really doesn't matter. AE undercover. I see you, Riles, asking that. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. For real. For real. Not gonna read any more comments. I'm done for today. Thank you for all the donos today. Nightshade, your Oracle comment. I don't know, man. I don't really love the item. That's all I have to say. I don't love the item. I feel like maybe Athena's is better. Depends on the hero, I guess. Athena's just so much tankier, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna go, though. I don't know the time for tomorrow. I don't know the time. I'm sorry. All I can say is, it's probably gonna be at somewhere in the region of like 16 hours from now. 16 or 18 hours from now, maybe 18 hours from now. I could say 18 hours from now is probably when we play. So whatever time it is, 18 hours from now in your country is probably around the time we're gonna play. Don't hold me to that, because I don't really know at all. But yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. Love you all. Make sure to support Pika Pika ML. Support BTK. Or whoever you're supporting. I don't know. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the future stream. And a future video. Love you all. Stay safe. Take care. I can't because it's not in NCS. I'm ending stream, bro. No.
Never to old.
No, I'm ending stream. Love you all. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, spending your time with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the casting. I haven't casted in a while, so I was alright. My throat hurts. That's all I gotta say. Alright.